Albany for 18 years now. We were looking for somewhere to raise a family. We came up here, visited. Obviously the schools are fantastic. That was probably the number one thing that attracted us. And then when we spent some time here, just realizing how connected and small town feel it has with the leisure paths, people can get around, and we just fell in love with everything about New Albany. My wife, Rebecca, and I, fun fact, we've known each other since 6th grade. We've been married for 21 years now. We have 2 boys. Cam is currently a freshman at Loyola University Chicago, and Caden is currently a junior at New Albany High School. And we've also had the opportunity to unofficially adopt a child with the Columbus Crew Academy program. Aiden Morris has lived with us since he was 15 years old until he graduated from New Albany High School. I own and operate a commercial construction company called Keystone Building Contractors. We focus on commercial construction, mostly restaurants. And then my family and I also own and operate some different restaurant concepts here in Central Ohio. We actually sought out the Freshie brand to bring to New Albany because I thought the concept of healthy eating, giving back to the community, and being located in such close proximity to places like Healthy New Albany just made a lot of sense. We're very active people. We like to be outside. Between the activities going on at New Albany High School or the rec program when they were younger, there seems to be always something going on. We really love how connected and small the community is, where you can jump on a bike and ride up and have a great meal, walk across the street and watch a world-class show, and come back, have ice cream, and then ride home. It's pretty special to be able to do that. We're fortunate because it feels like there's always something on the horizon in New Albany, from the 2 parades, 4th of July and Founders Day, and then events like Springfest and Oktoberfest. It seems like there's always something really fun going on that brings the community together here. I'm especially proud to be involved in the Thanksgiving 4-miler. It's an event that we came together with some New Albany families years ago. It was a small bring canned goods as an entry fee event. It's developed into this event that has 3,000 participants, and we've been able to donate over $600,000 to charities that help families in need. I've had the pleasure of serving on the Rocky Fork Blacklick Accord, the Board of Zoning Appeals, Planning Commission. So to be on council, it kind of just seemed like a natural progression. So I bided my time and ultimately was chosen to be on council, and have since had to run and just recently got reelected. There's a lot going on in the city right now that I'm excited to be a part of, and it's a time in my life where fortunately I do have time to spend with council, and I enjoy having some small input on the direction our community takes in the future. What I'm most proud of is twofold. One is quality of life, and the other is more economic development. In the village center, we've continued to add amenities such as Rose Run Park and the Hinson Amphitheater, which create a destination for the entire community to visit on a daily basis. With the introduction of Intel coming to our community, it presents an unbelievable opportunity, not just for the city of New Albany, but for the entire region. But that also brings with it certain challenges. I fell in love with the city of New Albany because it had a small town feel. We had a central campus for the school. I think a goal for the next 5, 10, 15 years is to try to maintain what we have in New Albany now, as well as bringing in this global brand that's going to really impact our region. I can't think of a better place, not just in Ohio, but in America, to raise a family. And a lot of folks talk about, the master planning, the architecture, the white fences. But the thing that really makes New Albany fantastic is the people that live here. That's what makes it so special.